Nigerians inviting evil on themselves by complaining against Buhari regime. Femi Adesina. Welcome to the news and thank you for tuning in to listen. Mr. Danish sermonization comes in the wake of barrages of attacks by bandits terrorizing part of the country. The myriad of challenges bedevouring the country is courtesy of Nigerians engaging in war of tongues against Nigeria, says the president's spokesman, Femi Adesina. In this latest weekly article published on his Facebook page on Thursday, the presidential aide, who is also a Pentecostal preacher, excoriated Nigerians, especially religious and political leaders, for utter negativity against Nigeria. But the role of some Nigerians in perpetuating enemy in the country is worrisome. Through their tongues, they say evil about the country, utter negativity, thinking they are saying it against the government of the day, Mr. Adesina said. I mean, even bishops, pastors, imams, commentators, talk show hosts, all sorts, they are engaged in war of tongues with Nigeria. They don't know that the more they say it, the more evil happens. The cup fills up and runs over, he added. Mr. Adesina's sermonization comes in the wake of barrages of attacks by bandits terrorizing part of the country. On Monday, bandits in a coordinated attack bombed the train conveying about 1,000 travelers from Kaduna to Abuja, killing 8 and injuring 27. Many high-profile travelers have been missing and feared abducted. The president's image maker condemned the act, swiftly deflecting the blame on the critics of a government he serves. Before now, Mr. Adesina had also admitted that life has become brutish, nasty and short in Nigeria, lamenting the spate of insecurity in the country. The Buhari regime has come under fire for failing to rein in mass inept groups across the country who conduct mass adoption of school children, among other criminal activities, with reckless abandon. The regime has expended millions of dollars to purchase exotic weapons and fighter jets with promises to rout the insurgents, yet it has failed woefully to achieve security of lives and properties in its 7 years of rule. Let me say this. So Femi Adesina is coming out to tell us that because we speak negativity, I think that's what he's trying to say, that we are going to see negativity. Fine. Do you know that your government have actually refused to come out and acknowledge and see? It is very simple. You have tried your best on a particular area. It did not work. You have received advice. According to you, you have done everything you can, and it did not work. There is no law that is binding on you to stay in that office till you resign. You can as well resign, especially those who have the interest of the community they serve or their country at heart. Fine, we don't do this, we don't do that, but this man, you have sympathy for the people you serve. You resign honorably and you go home. And of course, your name will forever be written in the sands of history that you fought a good fight, but you left because you were not able and you could not bear to see your people being killed. I sincerely hope this man will be able to walk on the street of Abuja or Lagos after this government finally leaves the villa. Even Garba Shehu talks less these days than this our Yoruba brother. Okay. After this government, you don't know their style, traveling out and become Canadian beings or American beings, but God go catch them. Like seriously, if the evil will make Nigeria safer and livable for all citizens, then I think that evil is better. Do you mind the slave boy in services or to the Fulanis? He's supposed to bury his head in shame. Upon all his praise singing of Buhari, he still remains in his irrelevant position. Not even a junior minister. Shameless and errand boy. Nigerians, we are showing violence with our words. You are the one inviting evil in yourself for calling a spade a hammer. God will judge you people in your APC leadership. The first thing that happens to anyone working with Bubu is to lose his or her cognitive domain. Damn, Femi is in a state of mental dissonance. Okay, this guy is beyond sensible. If he's the one that said what was posted, evil is with him already, and not Nigerians. He's the one that actually posted it. Show me a useless fellow and I can guarantee you're talking about Femi Adesina. and Lai Mohammed, the two worst compatriots in Buhari's senseless and useless government. Okay, I understand our plight. Are they being Femi Adesina is one who comes out and say things as they are? There's times you come out and you just say things as they are. Then we're not going to be having this conversation. We will not. Buhari is the problem of this country. He's the leader of Nigeria. Femi, I pity you. Speak the truth always where he is. Buhari is the problem of this country. Adesina, truth must be told. I kind of imagine it's really APC members are really okay, or then chop their brain. Well, I've said it before. If you go into politics, you lost a part of your humanity. You lost a part of your humanity. The evil themselves is afraid of you people. Same way they invited evil upon themselves by electing Buhari as their president. I am compelled to question this age if they attend schools to acquire any form of formal education at all. The way they open their mouth to say things before me. I have to just say they're protecting their stomach infrastructures. That's all. They're protecting their jobs. We know. We know, obviously. We know. When they point one finger to Nigerians, do you know where the remaining four is pointing? To you. Where are the yesterday appointment? 13 months' time, you are going to be joining us. Well, he said, according to him, that he has a representative. I mean, that he has a job waiting for him in, is it which particular newspapers again? He told the people that he's actually waiting, that there's a job waiting for him there. And I'm saying no problem at all. At the end of the day, now I'm forced to believe that all his articles on the pages of newspaper before his appointment was done by ghostwriters. This man is definitely daft and bereaved of logical reasoning ability. My shout goes out to the most important opposition party, PDP, in the history of Nigeria. If APC were in the shoes, El-Rufai would be scoring points on insecurity and the bad economy, using every available media to propagate the failure of this administration. But PDP is incarcerated. PDP shame, they shame me. And they're hallucinating of winning presidential election come 2023. Well, I don't know whatever plans they're making, but I know that they're actually going to be coming out to, they've already, some people are declaring under them already, but they have not come out to make anything. They don't come outside to, the thing they should come out to say, that they have not ever come out to say. This Femi Adesina is the real description of the prevail race